Rivers on Art Rooney Drive. We welcome you to Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the New England Patriots. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Eason sets to throw it. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. So, CD, you look at this offense and what they've been able to do. 8-0, perfect through the first 2 months of the year. Second half of the season still to come. We get that. But what kind of a percentage chance do you think that they have of running the table?
Partner, I think it's hard to say because history would tell us that the chances aren't good at all. We've seen a lot of good teams get to this point, and then they have that one bad week and takes them out of the running. I'm going to say 25%, and I feel like I'm being generous with that number.
Throwing is Eason. He's going to air one out. They've got his man complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Quite a show of arm strength right there. That was in the air for a long time, and it was on target, too. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 7-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Brady and the Patriots now first and 10 at their 25-yard line. The first carry now. This is Williams. Williams is going to have the first down and a little more. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line. 56 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Williams. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8. Now a play fake. Brady. He'll find Goodwin here on the right side. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Cover! On play action. Now Brady. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders fly into the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
Hey, 56.
It's our time. It's our time.
Mike, 55. Right there in the middle. 55.
They'll go for it. It's Brady.
Let's go, defense.
The
slant caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Donovan Peoples-Jones hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Here comes Deontay Harris from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They're at the halfway point of the season, Charles, 8-0. What a great start. Clearly a Super Bowl contender, if not the outright favorite, through 2 months to win the whole thing.
Well, there aren't too many bad things you can say right now because this team is playing pretty well. They've had a couple of injuries. That could plague them down the stretch. But their intensity doesn't waver. I think the road to the Super Bowl is going to go through them in the playoffs. And if you're on their road, things could be bumpy for you.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Eason. Going up top. He's got him in. Complete. Now he gets this deep into Patriot territory. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
19, Tiger, 19.
They'll try the right side with Jones. And power running here down the 6-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. Harris. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. Second down and goal. Eason. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Pat Fryermuth with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Boswell good with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. A 6-2 is their record through the first 8 weeks. Now, Charles, what is your assessment for them in the second half of the season?
Well, I think that the road gets a little bit tougher for them. And when I look at their schedule, I see some of these road games, and I know those are going to be difficult. But this is a good team. So I'm going to go with 11-5. That seems about right, and I think that'd be a nice accomplishment, too.
On play action, it's Brady. And he'll find Hall. And he'll go down, but not before before getting this inside the 30. A big play there for the Patriots. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. This defense for the Steelers, they were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one. But 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
Play action. Now it's Brady. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. This offense converted once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on 4th down. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. This is caught and stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now Brady. Touchdown, Patriots. Jonnu Smith with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. No return there for Harris, and the drive will begin at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And you know, there's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January, but hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Yeah, big play there. And when you have a running back that you can use like a wide receiver, when he has that kind of versatility, you do as they did there. Get him out of the backfield and give those defensive backs something else to worry about.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41.
We got 3. We got 3.
Come 19.
Eason going to throw it out of the shotgun. And incomplete on the deep ball.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Hawk 70. Hawk 80.
We got 3. We got 3. 3 down. 3 down.
Off the option, it's Jones. And he's he's going to take this down close to the first as he's brought down at the Patriots 33. From the gun is Eason. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down.
Tight ends Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo. 3 down.
And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
On second down now, it's Harris. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here, 3rd and goal.
Mike 36. Mike 36. She's scared. Watch 36. 36 to Mike. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. Mike 36.
Again, it's Harris. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Najee Harris, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Steelers are going to take the lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead is now 21-14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left, early in November, but they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs. So they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them.
Shoot this side. Shoot this side. We got 3. We got 3.
Brady now on 1st down. He finds his man complete. It's Hall. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Brady now to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Donovan Peoples-Jones with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And we are tied here in the second quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And we will not see a run back here from Harris. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
But I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
40 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Trying to lay one up deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Chase Claypool with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Steelers are going to take the lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides of this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice radio box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Meanwhile, Brady's throw there taken in by Smith. 3 yards the gain there, second down. To throw is Brady. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Goodwin. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Brady now on first down. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 41. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. First and 10, Eason. Complete to Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. They'll throw on first down with Eason. Open man, that's the tight end fire move. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Now a first down carry by Jones. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Mike's 43. Ricky. 43 is the Mike, boy. 43. Check. 43.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
After you. Watch twist.
19, Pioneer.
43 is the Mike. 43 is the Mike. Hey, tight.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he will slide to a halt at the end of that one. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
In need of only about the length of the football here on second down.
Hey, watch the screen.
Hey, smash.
Mike's 43.
Here's Eason to throw. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Joe Williams. And the Patriots are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
Check the heartbeat. We got it.
Back and reload.
Let's go. Man up, D. Tens of Mike.
The final shot of the half for Brady. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Okay, Coach, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And Charles, they trail here. They're not really the fault of this offense.
No, they certainly did their part in the first half. But when you're a shootout like this, you definitely want your defense to play better, but you know that's out of your control. All you can do, keep putting points on the scoreboard and keep giving your defense opportunities to make stops.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Brady. This is Smith with a grab. And he's going to get this inside the 30. first down. Brady. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. Into the red zone, it's Brady. Eluding the pressure right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
A give to Williams, running right. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10. Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Again, it's Williams. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Second and goal from the 6 this time. Now play fake. Brady. Blitz coming, and down he goes. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Play action. Now Brady. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Marquise Goodwin with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. McCann now for the extra point. He's got it. This thing's turning a bit wild here. We're tied at 28. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. Here comes Harris out of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving. Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
Here's Eason off the play fake. Right back to Claypool, this time complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Eason. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Watch the screen! Watch the screen!
Let me go.
Check, 55, Mike. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
50.
So after the INT, it's Brady. And he checks this one down to Williams. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Now what you need down here, it's going to be 2nd and goal. To throw is Brady. Rolling to his right. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And this will get out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
They'll run it with Williams. And this is going to depend on his spot, but I believe he might be a few inches short. Well, field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Now Brady maybe a free play here. And this is caught for a touchdown. We'll check the flag, but it looked like a clear offsides, and it should stand. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple of seconds rolling over with the penalty?
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Extra point by McCann, up and good, and they will take a 7-point lead. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. No return there for Harris, and the drive will begin at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. The give is to Jones. He'll have another 1st down and more. There he goes, right side. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Ronald Jones with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this ball game here, the final moments of the 3rd quarter. Extra point put through by Boswell, and that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Williams. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They run it again with Williams. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Lead on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Deep ball for Goodwin. And that is crossed at the 10-yard line. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. Big play there for New England. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets it a little bit closer. Takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Williams again. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Play action, it's Brady. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Great defense there on 3rd and goal. They took away everything. Forced him to fire that one to the sideline where no one could get it.
McCann's kick is good. And that will break our tie and give them a 3-point lead. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. On 2nd and 11 now. Eason. Throw left side, taken in by Claypool. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. They go play action with Eason. Flushed out right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Play action. It's Eason. This one swung out here to Jones. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Eason sets to throw it. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. From just shy of midfield, Eason, they'll roll him out right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on third down. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. They had some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. The veteran Jason McCourty up to make the tackle. Eason. It's brought in by Harris. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's third down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And everybody thinking about the possible field goal on fourth. It would be 58 yards from here. Fighting Harris over the middle. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to make it fourth down.
Switch.
Eason to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And this game not quite over yet. We'll likely see him take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Williams. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. So here we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
Second, reload! Hey,
and indeed, they will keep it on the ground. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. 149 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They said their goal was to win 7 games. They've done that pretty early in the year.
I think it's time for them to elevate that number and really make a big push